There was one point where there was a period in one pump where there was a period that ran for about 2 years. And that's really where dinosaurs evolved. And from there, they were able to branch out. But it was the ability to have no feathers and fur because it was raining.
Right, we're good. We're going.
Hey.
All right. Game on. Sorry, bro.
No, you're right.
Fucking, it's always a stupid ass fucking bullshit fucking technical issue
to
start things off.
It's how it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, what I was saying was like, I don't know, it was kind of like back then you were either on TV or you weren't. There wasn't really any middle ground, right? Like, there was occasional middle ground for, like, you know, the interviewer on that, you know, what did you see up the street, the news reporter, blah, 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 to the bystander. But generally, you're either on TV or you're not, man, and it's a big decision. You get, like, jumping into show business is a big decision. And, like, I kind of feel like the internet is slowly heading that way, bro. Like, where it's kind of like, if you're not able to get as big as someone like Asmongold, you notice, like, you got these young people that are just basically like, I'm not going to have any presence whatsoever online. I don't want any social media accounts, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like they're either all in or they're all out. And, you know, whereas, like, our generation kind of came up in a point where there was this huge middle ground that I feel like's fading away, you know, and it's fading away through things like, you know, you trying to jump on and getting 0 views on your stream or whatever, you know, just stuff like that. It's like, do you get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that whole Pareto distribution that Peterson talks about, where only like the 1% really do well or whatever, applies so thoroughly to the internet as well. You know, all these creative endeavors. But, like, you know, that you know, yeah, now the internet is slowly just becoming another form of showbiz. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's, what's the benefit to having
showbiz? And it's kind of like an even more fucking, like, fucked up version, like a less censored version, but also censored at the same time. I don't even know what it is.
They're even getting that. Weird. They're even they're even catching up there, right? So, like, slowly they'll catch up there too. So it's like, as the censorship kind of comes in, so will that barrier to entry, I think. And, you know, like, it's kind of like already, like, what's the point and purpose and benefit of having my presence online? Because really, all it's getting is all my data stolen. You know, scammers can get my email, blah, blah, blah. All of these kind of negative effects. And slowly people are going to start to think, like, yeah, like, what benefits do I have out of this now? It's not even really social anymore. But it's there for those people that want to take it all the way, like someone like Asmongold. So, you know, and that's how it's developing, you know. And it's slowly just becoming the new TV, the new showbiz, and even social media is hooked into that. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and it's kind of like a way. Yeah, I don't even know. It's just, there's a lot of just like every like man and his dog's got a fucking channel now. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, like, you know, everyone's kind of from our generation has sort of tried a channel of some sort. You know, to dip their toes in on something. You know, like for me, the most serious I ever got was with the ant colonies. You know, I was kind of trying to document my bull ants. Yeah. And those videos on that channel have good views, and they regularly get like people coming in like, can you give me an update on these colonies? And it's like, sorry man, but I don't even have the ants anymore, let alone the want to do videos. Like, even if I had the ants, I just don't really feel like doing this, you know.
Yeah, and that's the part of it too, is like, if you're going to do something, you've got to be all in, because people who, your audience are the ones who come to see you for what you do. If you suddenly stop, have a break, it's a big commitment, bro. It's a big commitment.
It's so weird too, because like the moment they ask you it's like the only time that you'll kind of feel like, okay, I do want to do a video now. Like, someone wants to see it. But then, like you do that video and that person you don't know if that person did watch it or not, because they didn't really, you know, it's just like, so hard to actually build that audience. You know what I'm saying? So it's
100%.
kind of like,
and that's why it's rocky at the start. Like I've been kind of struggling with the no views streams thing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like just in the background sort of thing. But I'm like I really just try and brush it off because consistency is key and all of that, you know, mumbo jumbo shit. Like I just feel like things will gain traction when they gain traction, and I need to focus on just doing it for fun because it is for fun, and I should always just stay having fun. Otherwise, it'll just be stupid.
Like Yexum, on Yexum Yarns, he was talking to Sir Winter in his interview, and he sort of said, like, you know, if you're spending that much time and doing something that you enjoy doing, you may as well stream it and share it, because, you know, it's just like, it like at that point, like, streaming is kind of just tacking on for the ride. It's kind of like, you know, if it works, it works. You may as well have it there. You know, it's kind of like having an opportunity to buy. Excuse me. It's like having an opportunity to get a free ticket to the lottery, even though you probably won't win it. You know what I mean? So
yeah. 100%. 100%.
One sec, I'll be back. Oh. What's the game today? You ratting?
No Shields Hairpin Challenge. We may as well go into it right now. You guys already know the deal. It's in the title. No Shields Hairpin Challenge. We're going to run some. I've pre-prepared some hairpins, which is, you probably wouldn't know, HD, but
No.
hairpins just it's literally like the bottom rung weapon in the game.
Okay. Yep.
It's
so it's like the Eoka. It's like the Eoka or the.
It's pretty much the Eoka, except it's a silenced. It's unique because it's a pistol. It's a single fire pistol, but it's factory silenced, so it's already silenced. But what I've done.
So it's really a ratting gun. It's like literally a ratting gun.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But what I've done is I've leveled it up to level 4, which is your max level for guns in this. I've chucked on extended light mag, and I'm literally just running a looting Mark 1, which is your bottom rung augment. Like it's basically your backpack. And 100 rounds. So I'm just going into it with 100 rounds, a hairpin, a backpack, and
why?
5
Can
bandages.
I ask why you wouldn't take a better gun? Like if the option's there to take a better gun, why not take a better gun?
Because the challenge is no shields hairpin.
Oh, duh. Right. Okay. Yeah. That's the challenge. Yeah.
That's the challenge, bro. That's the challenge of the stream. I'm gonna see how it goes, if I can get some loot, or get my ass handed to me.
Is there a benefit though in going in with the low? Like, is it a low risk thing like that? Because you know, like, do you lose? Can you lose your guns in this?
Yeah, 100%. You lose everything. So everything you go in with, except depending on what augment you bring in, which is augment means backpack. Different backpacks have different slots that you more space you can fill, different healing item uses. They have safe pockets. As you go up in tier, usually they give you more safe pockets, which I think the most safe pockets you can have is 3. So if you go in with a augment with a safe pocket, you can only put 1 item or up to 3 items in your safe pockets, and those you will extract with Well, you'll get out with if you die.
Yeah.
So essentially, this bottom rung one's just got one safe pocket. I'm literally just going in with some bandages, some ammo, just the hairpin and augment, no shields or nothing.
Yeah.
But
minimum kit.
Yeah, fucking minimum. It's probably as low as you can get without going in naked, which you can go in naked.
Do they call them nakeds in this as well?
Nah.
No.
But what do we got? What conditions have we got on each of these maps? We've got cold snap, hurricane. We've just got cold snap and hurricane. So each map has map conditions, bro, and the developers have been adding different conditions to the map. So like the latest one they added was the hurricane, which is essentially a hurricane. There's a hurricane in the map. And it just changes different shit. Like if you run into the wind, it slows you down. If you run away from the wind, it makes you go real fast. Shit like that.
Cool.
They've also added different arc enemies now as well. There's new enemies. I think we're just gonna go into damn battlegrounds with the hurricane and see if we can.
There's always a bit of a PvE element and PvP element as well at the same time, kind of thing.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all sorts of drama that goes around with this game about PvE players and PvP players.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's not like servers to separate it like there is on other games, like where they just got a PvE server and they can disable, they can disable like shooting players, for example. Like they could just disable that, or disable shooting other people's buildings or whatever. You can't really do that in Raiders, can you? Like you can't. You don't have bases to begin with, but you know what I mean. Like it's not set up like that, is it? Where you can have a PvE server that you're safe from not getting killed in by players, sort of thing.
Yeah.
If you want to do PvE, you're always at risk of the PvPers, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, it is. And I think that's kind of what makes the PvE good, in a way.
Yeah, well, it doesn't rust, I think, yeah. It's like, part of the PvE is the PvP. It's kind of like they're the same thing, in a way.
Yeah, 100%.
In a way.
Yeah, because like the loot wouldn't taste as good if there wasn't some danger of some fucking cunt coming and killing you.
Does it? Like, it's like if you're... Yeah, you can really cheapen the loot in Rust, and I think that's why Vanilla's always going to be the most popular at the end of the day, because... or at least 2x, because like nobody really wants to cheapen the loot, even though it requires a lot more farming, to get. The scarcity is what makes it valuable. You know what I mean? And as soon as as soon as everything's highly abundant, it just loses its value. Like people don't care about kits or jackies or AKs or whatever it is anymore. It's just like too easy to come by. So why care, sort of thing. Yeah, like I actually kind of hate it when Rust is like that. When you've got like this box full of like custom SMGs that you just want to throw out because you've already got Tommies and MP5s and AKs. It's like, that doesn't seem right to me. Sort of thing.
It doesn't feel good either. It's like, but nonetheless, like all the same, you still look at it and think this is garbage, like, and that's kind of the setup that you've kind of fallen into, because
it's really weird though, like how like, because you think about it, like at the beginning of the game, a bow is valuable. You know what I mean? You'd pick up someone's bow, but like, so like to throw out an automatic submachine gun at any point in the game it's so weird that you can have that, like how the value of loot is so interchangeable. Basically, it's so dynamic in that game. Like 1 minute and I mean it is, because they even at the markets, like even at like a fishing village, you go and you buy you want to buy something, there can be inflation. It could be like 80% more extra, you know, or it could be cheaper, you know, that because nobody's buying it anymore. You know, so even at the markets, the loot like value is dynamic. You know what I mean? At the outpost and fishing village, even, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you want to play Rust where it's in that middle ground of like the loot's valuable, but you're still able to get it. You know, like, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like you kind of fucked either way. Like, I always get this feeling with Rust that like,
You kind of
it's just like pushing shit uphill no matter what you do. Because once you get all the shit you want, you're bored now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the grind. That's fun, and like a lot of people say, well, you can say like it's the first couple of days of wipe. That's the most fun, or you know, people talk about, you know, how college graduates are more likely to be depressed than college students because like working towards something is more gratifying than having already achieved it.
100%.
Like in some weird way. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is like that because I feel like that too. Whenever I've done a big long gaming session or something, and like you're at the end of the night or whatever, and you've done all that you wanted to do, the fucking the satisfaction completely fades.
Yeah.
From just even doing, because you've been doing it, you know. All right.
Let's
see.
It's like it applies in the real world too. Yeah. For sure.
All right, there's a guy in here. Oh no, he's gonna fuck me. He got me, fucker. Help!
Do you respawn, like, or is it like that's it for that game?
Yeah. No, that's that game fucked. Yeah, I didn't really think too much about that. I kind of just fell into it. Yeah, well,
you need to take more patient, stealthy, and play the long game with this.
100%. Because it's gonna take fucking half a
catching
clip.
someone off guard.
Yeah, it's gonna take half a clip, and it's like even with the fully upgraded gun, it's like douche, douche, douche. So like, so yeah, I've got to really catch someone off guard. I'm probably gonna have to like hit someone with a fucking jolt mine or something, stun them.
Can you catch them while they're in the middle of doing something? Like, you know.
Yeah, if I'm able to. But we're already not going well.
Like, dude, what if you get them? Can they fire while they're on the zip?
Yeah, they can. Yeah. I've got a short of me killing like 5 guys, and I killed the first guy while I was ziplining. Yeah,
because I was just thinking, like, you could catch them while they're zipping towards you, like if you know what I mean, and just sort of line them up, like shot as they're zipping towards you. But if they're able to shoot back, it's no good.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the game to be offering advice, really. I just thought of it then, but yeah, it's like, oh, wait a minute, wonder if they can shoot on that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I still would highly recommend you getting this game whenever you get the...
Yeah.
Because it's literally the medium between, like, Rust and, like, a I don't know, what like
it is, man, is
shooter.
Yeah, that's what it is, though, is I've never been into third-person shooters. Like, I've never enjoyed really a single one, except for, like, the Mass Effect series. That's really the only time that I've enjoyed shooting from the third person. And I don't know what it is about that game that made it fun, to be honest, but it just was.
It's just a good story, and it's got everything else with it that kind of makes it worth doing. Yeah, because I'm like that too. Like, Yeah, a game has to have all its pieces in the right place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I guess this game's done it. Like it would have chosen third person for a reason. You know what I mean? And
it's unlike anything you've ever played before. It's the
yeah,
perfect post-apocalypse survival, but it's not a
yeah,
survival. It's like you go in and you loot and yeah, I don't know. It's the perfect it's the perfect extraction shooter for like wider audiences, I suppose.
yeah. I wonder, like, if they'll ever create a game like that where you can literally go third, like just like Fallout, you can just go third or first depending on what you decide.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like, and third will give you better peaks and angles around corners and things, and obviously than first. But they could find ways to avoid that being possible. Like the camera simply can't swing that far unless you're peeking out past the wall or whatever. Like so like you could code the game to make it so that it's not really any advantage necessarily being in either particular view, but you just give you the option to have both. I think it would be good. Like
Yeah,
to be
I
honest,
saw
like
that too. There was a game that had PvP in it, but you could switch between first and third, and I felt it was fucking excellent. I think it was DayZ, eh?
well, GTA you can do it, right? GTA 5 online, you could go
Yeah,
third
yeah.
or and like it's like if you go first, you might be better on the gun. If you go third, you might be better in other ways. It's kind of like it's your prerogative to sort of decide like which one's going to benefit you.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
yeah. Same as in War Thunder. Like everybody plays in third person view in War Thunder, so you can see the entire plane. Like nobody's playing realistic battles inside the cockpit, but in simulator mode, you have no choice. So you have to play from inside the cockpit. But if you were to play from inside the cockpit in realistic battles, it's just a huge disadvantage, really. But the option's there. Like if you want to do it, you can.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's what they should do with all games, really. Like, if
Yeah.
it's, I mean, there's obviously a technical, like, whether it's like easy to do or not. But if the option's there, fucking do it, man. Like, no one's going to complain about being able to do that one or the other if you can do both.
Yeah. Like, and I mean, in games like Rust, I can see why you wouldn't want the ability to go third person because of the ability to see around objects. Like, yeah, I can kind of see why they've done it the way they've done it in Rust. You know what I mean? But yeah, like there are some games where it wouldn't interfere with the gameplay. I think.
Yeah. 100%.
And not as much, and yeah, you could make it so it doesn't. Like creators, they seem to be able to access these third-person cameras and shit when they're doing like Rust videos.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they use like the staging branch and stuff like that. So they actually, a lot of the stuff that the content that they're actually making is like not even in the same game that they've played. All of that sort of stuff. Like I've seen a lot of like how-to stuff, and a lot of creators have said to just lie. They said just lie about your content. Just you don't have to make everything about one video. Like make a story and use all sorts of content. Just load into the same map and get different clips, and it's basically a by any means necessary sort of thing. Like if you've got a story, then
you could do that without lying in a way, like because you could basically do the playthrough on the normal game and then be like, okay, now I want to add cinematics. So what I'm going to do is get my 3 mates to come in. You're going to like, this is how the kit this dude was wearing when I shot him, blah, blah, blah. You know, and you just kind of, get them to do the reenactments in the staging branch. after the gameplay, and then it's kind of not really lying so much as just like adding to the story. But yeah, I can sort of see how even then any scripted content would just put some viewers off, just knowing that they do scripted content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess like in saying that is like a lot of the content you watch, it is probably that, but you'd never questioned it anyway. So like only people that are nitpicking and like hating on the creators is like the only ones that are going to ever mention shit like that anyway. Because and like even the word lying, it's like it's not lying when you're producing something that you're producing something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, lying probably is a really blunt but not necessarily accurate way of explaining it. Because because I watch like full Rust movies like by this creator Gorliak. He did one the other day that was like over 2 hours long, and it wasn't scripted at all. It was literally just his gameplay, and you know, like, but I do see others where like there's this one called Z-Chum, and he does a lot of like extra sort of like third person, like, oh, this is what, like, I don't know how he does it. It's almost like he's getting the admin camera like view of things or something, you know?
Yeah, or like he's got. The other thing is, a lot of them are done on private servers where you can just like do a no clip command and fly around the map, like especially if you're an admin or an owner of a server, like.
Yeah, I know you can do that in some, yeah. Like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Z-Chum's, like, We Lived in Their Walls videos, but, like, they're done on, like, proper servers. Like, he doesn't own the server. I don't even know if Z-Chum owns a server, to be honest, but he might. He's been around for a long time. But, you know, like, they would still somehow be able to get this, like, extra footage for the video that kind of made it more like a movie, and it, like, I'm just wondering if that's how they're doing it, like if they're doing the playthrough and then they're going through to the staging branch later to reenact it, or what they're doing. But it doesn't look like that. It looks like he's just
is in game, because
it does seem so. Yeah,
a lot of authentic stuff happens in Rust, like 100%.
Oh yeah.
And I think
you do see the scripted clips though, like, you know, the scripted TikToks where like someone goes up to someone who's like trying to like eco raid a wall, and then he like gives him some C4 to do it, and then he C4s, and then they look in the box and he sees there's some good loot in this shitty, like, one by one. So he just changes his mind and kills the guy that was eco raiding it. Like, and it's just a TikTok, you know. But it's like those are scripted as fuck. You can just see it like that they are. You know what I mean? But
and that's the other thing too, is like even things that, you know, like, it's whether you care about it or not, because I believe that good content and creation and producing movies and stuff, it's like it's a piece of the art form that has to be there. Like, you have to script out a story if you want a good story.
I think what it is whether or not it goes into the cringe realm of being potentially bad for, like let's say you watch a clip that's scripted, but the reason you're really watching videos is to try and gain knowledge on how to be better at the game. Then, like, you might not be able to put it into words why that scripted clip rubs you the wrong way. But it's almost like that dude. It's almost like that dude who, like, thinks he's good at hunting, but he can't hunt, and then he actually just gets one of the other hunters killed because he insists that he should come along for the hunt. Like, you know, versus the dude who knows he's no good at hunting. He's actually just good at cooking the meat later, and he's gonna stay completely away because he knows he's gonna fuck shit up. You know, like that. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, I feel like when clips like scripted content bothers you is dependent on you, the viewer, like whether or not what you're looking for is that person who's honestly gonna say like, nah, this is bullshit, like, don't worry, this won't work, or this will, versus like the genuine thing. Like, so like, let's say you really are going in for genuine knowledge and you come across that scripted clip, it's probably going to feel cringe to you. But if you're watching it from a pure, like, man, I'm so good at this game that I kind of just want to see how others are playing it and see, like, what other, like I know what I'm doing is great, I don't need to change up, but I just want to see, like, what are some of these other fuckwits doing, you know? And then you kind of, from there, watching scripted content probably isn't cringe to you, because it's never going to affect the way you play. it's only probably, if anything, going to lead to extra victims for you. But like, let's say even then, your mindset isn't like, man, I want others to feel like they can get better at the game, so that more players play the game, because I can see that there's this barrier to entry to the game where people think it's too hard, and then they see clips like that. That may bother you then. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, the game doesn't even work like that, and you know, like those sort of false expectations. Like, yeah, so I feel like it's literally whether or not it activates like the cringe circuit in your brain or not, as to whether or not that scripted shit's a problem, you know, and that it comes down to the both the viewer, you know, and the intention behind the scripted content, really, you know, like it's that complex, you know what I mean? Like as to why it's a problem.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's kind of it's a much more deeper psychological thing than just, yeah, is the content real or not? And it's kind of like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, you know, like it is just content, you know, about the game. It's just game content, you know, and that's kind of why I think, you know,
there's a guy in front of me, bro. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
I've set up some traps. He's
Nice.
Yeah. Peekaboo. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Did you whip it?
I fucking no. Holy shit. Okay, that. Oh damn. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown.
Yeah, go on.
I was I zip lined up to the top of control tower. There was a guy already there.
Yeah.
Laid down 2 fucking jolt mine traps to wait till they'd come out. She fucking the character was a chick. She runs past, and I see her, and I'm like, okay, yeah, rightio. Grab out my fire fucking grenade. So yeah. I'm gonna grenade her, and then the mine goes off out of nowhere. I don't know why it goes off, and then I fucking let go on my mouse button and throw the fucking fire flame grenade at the wall in front of me. So I panic and come out from the wall, and she just fucking mows me down. And then, so I'm dead, and I just jumped off the side where I zipped up and just free fell to my death. Wonderful.
So, first couple of goes, I think you're still warming up though, right? Yeah, like,
oh yeah,
it's bound to happen the first couple of times, you know. You might.
Although, like, it is, like, it would be much nicer if you were in-game playing with me, so that we could, because it's very hard to focus on what's happening and also talking at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of fucking the whole challenge. Like, it's a hard enough challenge as it is.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I need a piss. I'll be right back.
All right, man. I like that they got Morgan Freeman on there, bub. I like that they got Morgan Freeman on there. But they should have got Samuel L. Jackson to be like, you know, so you could be like, the motherfucking dinosaurs and the motherfucking planet. Okay. Where's the charger? Yeah.
I am back.
I'm just doing something.
Things aren't going good, guys. Things are not going good. Alright. Grab another one of these. Let's go. Let's try this a third time.
You didn't even have on the thing anyway. Yeah, it wasn't even like plugged into the
Grab
thing.
Like... Grab this. Grab more of these. Oh, I don't even... Nah, we're not taking a snap hook. Fuck that. Let's go. Alright, maybe we try not damn battlegrounds. Or we just do damn battlegrounds, but matriarch. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's rat some fuckers. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you'd be much more comfortable like that. Same with his legs, so I don't know how he can have his legs like that covered all day, even on hot days, you know. No, you don't. You got your bloody whole bottom of your legs is open still. Yeah, yeah. You've got your feet out, and so does he, so that's probably why it works for you. I like to have shoes on, and so if I'm wearing pants all day, I'll just get fucking legs get too hot.
What? Where's my... Oh, God, where is my sound? You're kidding.
It's 5 now, is it? I remember it was 4 when I was a kid. They've gone up a story now. Yeah. Well, they were talking about Brachiosaurus in books when I was a kid, and it was, 4 stories. You'd be able to look in your window. Now they're saying it's got 5 stories, but this could be a different animal. There are, I was going to say it could be a different sauropod. Brachiosaurus. But Brachiosaurus was considered the tallest, though.
15-meter long neck.
So there might be something bigger now, like Ultrasaurus or Titanosaurus or something like that, you know. So
that houses a brain.
Listen.
Smaller than an apple.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, that's not that small. It's actually quite impressive, to be honest. It's nearly, it's bigger than a cat's brain. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. They're talking about, like, these sauropods. And fucking, you're talking about old, docile dinosaurs, big fucking things, bro. Like, 100-ton monsters. And, like, you find out that their brains were a bit smaller than an apple. You sort of think, all right, relate that to, like that's about the same size as maybe a dog's brain or something. And when you sort of think about, like, the way the brain works, like, you've got different sort of portions and regions of the brain. Like, just because it doesn't necessarily require a bigger brain to run a bigger body. You just need, like, how do I explain it in a way that, like when you're setting up the electricity in the rust base.
Yeah.
And you kind of have your outlets. You're talking about your outlets or whatever. It's kind of like you can power a bigger area or light a bigger area just in the same way as you would light a smaller area. It'll obviously take more power, but it doesn't necessarily take more complexity. You get what I mean? You can still wire it up to one switch. Yeah, and it's a similar sort of thing. Like, running a large body versus a small body doesn't really require much of a different brain. I mean, the bigger body can house a bigger brain. That's it. But, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can sort of see this in mice. Like, mice are extremely dexterous, like, maneuverable animals with tiny brains.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
100%. Yeah, it's like a bandwidth thing. It's like I think brains have it, or something like that. Like brains have a very high bandwidth or wide bandwidth. Like a smaller brain
they do,
can
like,
run
extremely fast.
yeah, run
Extremely
a large
fast.
thing, but it's I think it's about complexity. Like
Yeah.
a large thing with a small brain can't be intelligent, but a small thing with a large brain can be. You know, type of thing.
Yeah. And I mean, brains come down to like, you know, you're talking about neurons, and like it's all about surface area. You know, how many neurons? Like again, like the fact that rats can be as smart as they are and as small as they are, it's kind of a real peculiar thing. But like, you know, it's all about the surface area on the ripples of the brain, the actual outside of the brain. You know, that like the ripple area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rippled for
It's
surface
like grey
area.
matter or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's mostly and it needs fat. It needs animal fat too. You know, like to grow. You know, so that's one of the arguments behind eating animals. Hey, no, I said it needs. Oh no, but it does though. It needs animal fat. Like,
I know.
yeah.
It's hilarious. Yeah. Like every sentence that you say has like a rust, something to do with rust in it, man.
You know, I wasn't even thinking about rust though. Like animal fat is a pretty regular like term
thing
for me outside of because
100%, yeah.
I've always kind of used it as an argument against veganism. It's kind of like, well, okay, and the thing that I think what it is, you know, like people can create fat out of not eating fat. Like, so like you need animal fat, but you can actually kind of create your own and then store it, right? Like, you know, that's why like what happens to people when they eat sugar, you know, but like you still need out. You can't just survive off your own. Like you will eventually, without like other animal fats. Like, well, let's say you've got no animal fat, like your own reserves are low. You need some other animal fat from somewhere else, because like we actually need animal fat or we die. You know what I mean? Like we need it. You know. Yeah. So, and that's like you hear about like bodybuilders that get their body fat really low and it becomes unhealthy if they maintain that all year round or whatever. Yeah. It's literally because they need that fuel. It's essential. Like, I think Dana White spoke about this when he went on his keto diet. He was kind of like, there are some fats that if you don't get, you'll die, but there's not a single carbohydrate that you will die if you don't get. Like, you can supplement that with something else, you know? So, like, either another carbohydrate or some fat, you know, or something else. But, you know, you can always supplement the carbohydrate, but not the fat, basically, is what he was sort of saying.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Someone's outside.
And I mean, he went and found out about this dude who was able to, like, through blood work, accurately guess people's death, and like had over time kind of like been pretty accurate within, I think, 2 months. You know, like he was able to like, you know, if you keep up this lifestyle, you'll be dead in 8 years, type shit.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he told Dana White, like that you'll be dead in 8 years. And so Dana White just like turned his life around and went on the keto diet. And at the time, he lost heaps of fucking weight. I don't know if he's maintained that lifestyle still to this day, but you know, he lost heaps of weight because it's just what happens when you go on one of those diets. Your body starts looking for energy, and it's just like, well, I'm gonna have to use my body fat. I'm gonna have no choice.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Oh, someone's here. Oh, he got me. Fuck. Dude, this is so hard.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Makes you question the name of the stream, doesn't it? Like, at that point, you're kind of like, should I have called it? Should I have pegged myself into that one challenge? I should have just done, like, challenge day or something. You know, like, you know, like, give myself, you know, some wiggle room, you know.
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's your fault, bro.
Yeah. No, but you do sort of feel penned in now by the title, don't you?
Yeah,
like because now it's like, I've got to make this work. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But we've got a viewer. Hello, g'day. How are you?
Hey, awesome.
Comment in the chat. Let me know what you're up to,
So
what you've been doing. And you can make fun of me if you want, because I'm gone through like 3 loadouts already and got nothing.
I think that's acceptable though, right? Like in a challenge like this, like
yeah, 100%. Yeah, like I'm not phased. Yeah, we still got an hour left, so I'm not too phased. Like I did kind of prepare it. It's like all of this is going to be gone by the time I'm done. You know, like
yeah.
if I get lucky, it would be awesome. But I do need to fucking lock in when I'm like fighting someone, because people aren't just rolling with shit gear here. Like,
right, yeah. You know, I wish like your subscribers were sorted by alphabetical order instead of just having this long fucking list of unsorted subscriptions.
You mean like ones that you've subscribed to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, they don't fucking.
Yeah, and it's like plastered. It's like plastered across your YouTube thing. Like, oh, I've got to fucking scroll to find the guy I'm looking for. You know.
Yeah. And I swear I am subscribed to your channel, like, but I can't fucking find it, bro. No, that's not it.
You'll see, it's like I mean, you know the logo, don't you? It's like a big D with like devil horns kind of thing.
Mm.
But bro, I linked you the stream. I sent you the link to the stream in Messenger like an hour ago.
I'm on my PC. I can probably go on the Facebook though, but I just thought I can just come onto my YouTube and fucking click on my subscriptions and then click on your channel, and I just can't even.
Which is usually the easiest way, but no, I get you.
All right. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm actually not subscribed, which I thought I genuinely thought I was. But
I guess I'm unfriending you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to get me back.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's easy.
It's funny though, because there's a lot of stuff that used to like trigger me, like especially with music, like people that like would support you but then would always support you but never even think to like, you know, do the things that we as artists would like do normally, just like support and subscribe to their channel or this or that. And there's just heaps of like little things that used to trigger me, like someone wouldn't be able to find me, and I'm like,
I'll give you an example, bro. That they'll be like, they'll like the fuck out of your fucking post about the song that you're about to drop tomorrow, and then you drop the song and it just doesn't get views.
Yeah.
You know, like shit like that. Like, you know, happens all the time, bro. It's frustrating as hell, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and it's like it's something that you've really got to like be like mature about, because you got to realize like people actually just don't really give a fuck. Like, even if they say they give a fuck, they don't give a fuck as much as you give a fuck. Like, no one really cares that much. Like, it's so, like, who blindly follows someone as hard as, like, I don't know. It's like people only blindly follow and like seek out the biggest mainstream artist. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. No one's seeking out content from smaller people, like, unless it's their absolute favorite of something, you know, like, It's a tough sort of game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, and I used to get, you know, triggered by shit like that, like my own like friends and family that support me but would be nowhere to be seen, and I'm like, well, you think about it, like you're not the biggest thing out, you know. But there's all sorts of shit like that.
I'm trying to fucking get a one-time code or something on. What's the code? You can enter it here. What fucking code, bro? What's that fuck?
Oh, there's a fucker on me.
Oh my god. Resend the fucking code, bro. You haven't sent shit. Yeah, it was me. Alright, here we go.
Okay, struggling to survive. Where are they?
Jeez.
They're up top. He's there. Oh! Where is this cunt? Oh, you're kidding.
Now I've got it. I had to like sync my chat history with my fucking phone just to get that message to come up. Much of a delay, but you're like hiding in a bush below some stairs.
Yeah, dude, there's someone on me. And there's a fucking one of these. Oh god, it's gonna find me.
Oh yeah, it's like a
Dude.
drone.
Oh god, found me. Oh my god, my frames. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Fuck off.
No, you're on fire. Oh, you can roll.
Fuck off. Dude, all of these robots. Fuck. I'm out of meds. Oh, I'm so dead. Fuck!
Oh shit, hold on, you're getting back up. Oh, you have to surrender.
I'm just dead inside, yeah. Hello? Anybody got a defib? This is the cunt that was trying to kill me. He didn't even...
Wait, what? Does he even know you're there?
I don't think so. Oh well. That'll be it, I'd say. Oh well. Another one bites the dust. My stream is lagging, dude.
Do you have to wear this fucking red jumper?
Nah, I'll show you. I've got quite a few.
That's probably the worst color you could fucking wear. I was just thinking,
yeah,
for the
bro, but I bought that. I bought that fucking jumper. No, I'll show you my
just
skins.
like for this particular challenge, you know.
Yeah, you're right. So, I'll take you through them all. There's, what is it? Aviator. This one's cool. The drift coat. That was my main sort of runner a wee while ago. There's the goalie.
So there's no real like camos, is there? Like,
nah, bro.
because that would be too.
I got the patchwork for prestiging, which is basically your you like you wipe your character and start fresh for bonuses and shit. Yeah, I like this one. I might run this for the remainder.
That's a good one, to be honest. The blue arms are a bit of a shame, but the rest is really
there's
good.
2 colours. Let's see. Wait. Hello? Oh no, that's my backpack. Oh, maybe there's there is no colours. But there's other ones. And you can customise them and shit, like.
Oh, dude, what about that one?
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Even though it's a desert camo, it's still camoed all over. It'd be better for hiding in bushes and shit.
That's what I was running before I bought that other one. Yeah, I'll run with that. Fuck it. Let me just claim my chicken.
Claim my check. It's got a hat on.
Yeah, bro. Look. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Where is it? So there's a skill tree and everything.
It does look really good, man. I must admit. Like, everything about
it's a good game, bro. Like 100%. Like Scrappy, there it is. So you can even customize your Scrappy, bro.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely buy it. It's just a matter of when, really. Having spare $60 to put on it.
Yeah.
So what's the chicken for, bro? Like,
so the chicken is like a passive. Oops. Passive. Passive, like, what do you call it? Like low grade, like you get metal and plastic and chemicals and low grade crafting stuff from him.
What, from the chicken?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like each game, he'll yield some.
Scrappy the rooster.
Yeah. And then you've got like traders. I think you can go to what's his name, Lance, and you can trade in your free kits for shit. For a couple of green ones of those. Grab that.
Wait, dude, what's that thing down there in the background all the time? Like people walking around. Is there like a main city where people don't fight or something?
Nah, so I've actually heard that they're thinking about adding a social hub. Like an actual social hub. Yeah. Which will be good.
Because from there you can meet up with people and go and do raids with them or whatever.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I thought they would have came out with. There's also blueprints. You get blueprints for, crafting all the shit in the game.
Oh.
But it's all like rare drops and stuff, like.
Yep.
Am I good? No, I need mids.
Yeah, it's more loot based than craft based, isn't it?
It's kind of equally both.
Okay, all right.
So like you've got to craft all your base stuff to go out and get the rarer stuff. And then here's the map. So this is what I was talking about. There's like the hurricane condition. There's electrical storm. There's also a few other ones like night raids, the base one and all of these. Yeah.
You can't actually get raided like your own base in this, can you? It's not like that.
There's no bases.
Nah, yeah. Rust Belt Ridge.
Yeah. Alright, I might just hit Blue Gate then. I'll show you what these are like. Snap hook.
Yeah, I want to get it. I want to get it. It looks like a good game.
Yeah, bro, it is. It is a good game.
It's $60 at the moment. That's the main thing. I just don't really have it.
Well, I guess.
But it's cheap compared to other games. It's just that it's still a full.
The best part about it is that is its highest price. It'll only ever be $60.
Yeah.
It'll only be cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you get it at full price, it's still not 80 odd bucks like some games.
Yeah.
Or $109 like fucking Battlefield, $110 Battlefield.
I pre-ordered Crimson Desert last week. That was $120.
Yeah.
Because it comes out on my birthday, bro, and I'm gonna fucking play the shit out of that. That's literally I don't know. Look it up whenever, but it's fucking good, bro. They're doing literally what I wanted them to do with an open world RPG fucking 10 years ago. Like, everything that you could think of that would be in your ideal RPG is in that game.
Oh, wow. The intro video looks cool.
Oh, it's fucking awesome, bro. Fuck, dude, it's so hot.
Dude. This game looks fucking sick, bro.
Bro, it's your type of game, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
It's literally Skyrim, but it's like Skyrim 4.
Yeah. Look at the bosses in it, man.
There's 80 bosses or something, bro.
Okay, yeah. Fucking hell, bro. The explosion effects in that are insanely good.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Fucking dive into it, man. I heard about it ages ago. It was actually announced.
I'm getting this 100%, dude. I'm getting this game too.
Yeah, bro. It was announced like almost 10 years ago.
So action RPG. Does that mean it'll be an offline game or an online game?
A single player offline game. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not even gonna have to buy it. I'll be able to just.
They're not even.
I won't say it.
They're not advertising it as an RPG. They're calling it an action adventure.
Oh, wicked.
Looks so good, man. You're gonna love the fuck out of that game, and so will I. I might even stream it, to be honest.
To be honest, I think I will buy it though because I can already picture it coming out with lots of updates.
Yeah.
And you're trying to run a repack, which can be a real cunt when it comes to that. So I think I will buy it. It looks really good, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've been anticipating it for years, eh?
Who's making it, by the way? Pearl Abyss. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, bro. Pearl Abyss.
Have they done anything else that you're aware of?
Not that I can think of off the top of the dome, but...
Nah. I click on it and all I'm seeing
They have made games, I know that they have. I just couldn't think of what they are.
Black Desert.
Oh yeah, Black Desert. So that was an MMO. And it's based off of the Black Desert sort of engine. But it's, it's their own engine. They've developed this engine... And apparently it runs natively at 4K at 60 FPS. No.
So they've released two games. Oh, well, sorry. They've released one game and have Crimson Desert coming out. So there's two games to their name and 3 DLC, which are obviously Black Desert DLCs.
Yeah.
You can get Black Desert right now for $1.30. It's 90% off.
I thought it was free. I've got Black Desert. It's an MMO though. It's kind of a hit and miss MMO.
Yeah.
It's good for people who like MMOs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never been into them. I've just never been into MMOs. I've tried. I did try when everyone was like crazy about World of Warcraft. I bought it. I bought World of Warcraft years ago. Years ago.
You actually bought it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got the game. Yeah, I just don't have it installed.
Shit. Yeah, I never played it, eh? And like looking at it, it looks like I played Arcage. Have you ever heard of Arcage?
No, not really.
That was
I've heard of
really big.
Okay.
Fuck! I can't even hit a shot.
Ooh.
I need a piss. I'll be right back.
I don't know. No mercy from this guy.
Nah, man.
Air filters are clogged in Block 7. Breathe shallow if you're going there. The water filters need replacing. No one knows when the parts will get here.
Hey, bro, you've got You're not back yet. I'll tell you.
What's that, bro?
You've got a thing up on your stream that still says technical issues trying to fix. Gar.
Yeah, that's
and
me.
then you've got another
that was
one
my chat.
Oh, that's your chat, bro. Don't worry. We are on. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, bro.
Let's get it up on the chat, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that was hard.
I reckon my next stream, I'm gonna drop this multi-stream shit because I believe it's not even working, eh? And like the whole streaming, like I'm supposed to be streaming in portrait, so what you're watching, but I've also got a I'm streaming in landscape, which is what you're watching, but I'm supposed to be streaming in portrait on the YouTube's Shorts feed as well. Like there's 2 streams running at the same time, but fuck, dude, like my PC's struggling because I think my games frames are lower than they should be. The streams fucking frames are lower than they should be.
Right. Yeah. So it's like it's just too much, probably.
Yeah, I think it is, bro.
Because I think you don't want to do multi-streaming. What you want to do is restreaming, because that way you're still only streaming to one thing, and then that branches it out. Because if you're multi-streaming, does that mean you're you're using 3 times the bandwidth to upload to 3 different sites or some shit? Or are you still only using
2? So I'm uploading solely to YouTube, but I've got it set up so that it uploads as a landscape feed, which is on the main, like a normal side on 16:9 stream. But I've also got another live stream that's running at the same time, that's in portrait mode for shorts, the shorts feed.
I'm just having a look now, man.
Here, I'll take a photo of it.
When I go on live. Oh, shorts. Hold on. Shorts. I'm just clicking. Yeah. Oh, yes, I see it.
Oh, so there is a live shorts feed.
Yeah, but it's not. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it.
Nah, that's not it. That was just a short to promote the stream.
Here it is. Here's the feed.
Really? So there is a feed?
I don't know if it's a feed or if it's it looks like it's not going to run for long though, bro. It'll only go for 40 seconds and then it goes. Oh, so you've just got. Oh, so it's just going to keep uploading shorts over and over and over.
Hey, no,
is that right?
No way. No, because people live stream on the shorts feed. Like there's a specific.
These are older shorts. Yeah, these are older shorts.
Shorts, bro. They're all shorts that I use to promote the channel.
If I click on live tab, you've only got that landscape one. If I click on shorts, you've just got a list of shorts that tell you how many views you've got, and the most recent one is that that one that I was just like, what?
Yeah, and that's what that's why I think it's not that my dual stream doesn't work.
I wouldn't bother with it, bro. Yeah, I think it's I would just stream to your channel, man. Landscape it.
Yeah,
and make if anything, record in the background and then make shorts out of some of that. Like, do
100%. That's what I do. That's what I do anyway. I usually make shorts out of the stream. I use all of those shorts that you looked at. Those are all stream highlights.
Yeah, what you can do, man, is just stream, and then at the same time, have it set up so that when you press that button, I can't remember what the hotkey is, you just capture the last 5 minutes of recording through NVIDIA. Yeah. So just use that to catch your recordings, and then do your stream through this, and then because I see that all the time. I'll see them they'll just hit something and it'll come up with clip saved. So you can see that 100%. Throughout their stream, they're like, okay, that's going in my recording. I'm getting that last 5 minutes. So that's how I think the best way is to do it, to be honest. And then that way you're only streaming once, and you're still able to gain the footage. As you go.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because it's just, I think it's a lot. And I think it's why I keep getting a bit of lag in my camera as well. What's this?
It's crazy, bro, that you're able to sit there vaping, and it just hits me that over here in Australia we can't even do that. Like we just can't go and buy our own vapes. We're not even free enough to be able to just go and buy a fucking vape, bro, and be like, yeah, I want this flavor juice and I want some nicotine.
It's fucking ratchet, man. You're not even free. Man.
Just not, bro. Even on the basic level of things, it's one thing to be you're not allowed to drive this fast, you're not allowed to purchase this weapon anymore. They're all sort of things that you can be like, all right, I get it, but when it comes to your choice of what you smoke,
what you can ingest. Well, I mean, there are limitations on that. Obviously, but it's just vape. You're allowed to go and buy some smokes. So what the fuck? Dude,
a lot of people are talking about that, about how they've got more tobacco now than ever, and yet all the government's done in the last 20 years is try and limit and put hurdles in front of smokers, ban their vapes, put heaps of taxes on their cigarettes. What it's actually resulted in is this weird ass black market where people are forced to buy tobacco in huge quantities for cheap.
Yeah.
And so now people are basically smoking more cigarettes a day than they were before they started this whole we've got to try and slow down smoking. It's completely backfired, bro. There's a huge black market tobacco industry in Australia that they just can't get rid of because of how spread out Australia is. It's just impossible to stamp it out, bro. They just can't. They think they can, but they really can't. It's kind of like the drug war in America. They ended it in the end. They just lose it. You know what I mean? And the city just gets worse and worse and has more and more addicts. Because it's just so spread out there that you can't do it. Especially in America. America's even worse because America's got it both spread out and got the density to traffic it. From fucking street to street, literally, bro. All the way across the country. It's crazy how America's set up like that, but Australia is sort of set up in a way where it's at least spread out. It doesn't have the density, but it is spread out. And it's very easy to sort of keep these things going, I think.
Yeah, and I always felt like the more if you've allowed a whole population to do a certain thing like smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol, and then you go back and go, no, we're going to limit all that, you're just going to increase the problem because people are going to go further and further out of their way to get what they fucking wanted because you let them do it in the first place. It's
yeah, man, and also because of the psychological effect of how Peterson was talking about in Scandinavian countries they put in more laws and policies than anyone to try and force egalitarianism, and what they actually found was men and women just found other ways to express their femininity or masculinity. And so what ended up happening was there were way more female nurses and way more male engineers. It just increased that even more, and You know, so they were just like, it's like if you try and force, you know, yes, someone to suppress something, it'll kind of find its way to come out. It's kind of like, you know, in Jurassic Park when the dude's like life finds a way, like he says he's kind of like life finds a way. Like you think that you can just like make these female dinosaurs and that, and then you've answered all the questions. It's like, you know, what if they figure out a way? What if this life finds a way to reproduce? You know, because life will find a way, and you know, similar sort of concept, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you created something, and it's almost like an idea, and you just can't kill it anymore. And it's the idea that people are allowed to smoke tobacco.
That's
it's simply that.
Yep.
You know, yeah.
100%.
And I know
I forgot to ask you, bro. While you've got the stream on, how's the audio and everything?
It sounded pretty good, although I didn't put the earphones on, I must admit. But I could. I'll give you a better bit of feedback when I go back inside.
Yeah, bro. Like me and you were clear enough, though. Like the game, like nothing was overpowering the audio.
Dude, I'll give you better feedback when I go in, because to be honest with you, I didn't put the earphones on. I could only hear it coming like from the earphones sitting next, like the headset sitting next to me on my chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on my phone right now, like doing the call with you, and yeah, whereas I've got YouTube sort of open on my PC.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, hello. Hello, viewer. G'day.
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat.
Yeah, used to say, hey, chat.
What's
I got in
going on, chat.
Got him, chat. I got the kill.
F's in chat. We're trying to rat someone because oh, there's someone.
But this consistency is key, bro. Like, over time, you will get the bigger viewer count. It is this consistency that's key, and just being able to hold on and hang in there.
100%, bro. And that's why I just choosing not to take it that seriously. It's gonna be key.
It's like you're already playing, you may as well just have it streaming, and if it fucking kick like
there's no reason why I shouldn't.
Looks like it's pretty nice weather over there at the moment, by the way.
Oh, it's fucking
not like
stinking hot, bro.
Yeah, right. That's crazy. I wonder why. Like, why it's all of a sudden you're just getting this last burst of heat now. Should be getting a bit.
No, I feel like it's always like this. It's always right at the end of summer that we get a few good...
you guys... Yeah. You guys have an intense early autumn, do you? Like, the early autumn's always pretty intense. Because to be honest, man, Adelaide does too. We get what they call Mad March here in Adelaide, and a lot of festivals going on in the city, and people go out and get sunburnt like crazy, bro.
Right,
it's really weird. Yeah. You'd think, like, coming out of a full summer, their skin would be like primed and ready to handle the sun. You know, but they're actually not even tanned enough to handle one day in the autumn sun, you know, like, even still.
Yeah, but, like, our weather here is, like, even in summer, it's, like, all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird. So it shows, it's given us a follow, like, it says HDMC just followed. But it didn't come up on my...
Yeah, man, I wasn't subscribed. I thought that's why you weren't in my subscription list. So I just subscribed earlier, just before.
Yeah.
So cool. That's what
that. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
But it should
have already been done, bro. To be honest,
it should have come up as like a thing on screen. I don't know why it didn't. It did come up in the chat though, which is good.
Yeah, right. You're meant to get a little like animation or whatever, graphic pop up.
I have set that up. It's there, but it's just not done that.
Which is pretty hard to set up, sort of shit. Like,
it was hard enough to get it where I got it
like,
as it is. Like, I'm surprised everything's working as it is now. It's not simple.
Yeah. No. Now you kind of wonder, like, streamers like who are as big as someone like Asmongold, they could probably just pay someone to come in and settle that up, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'd say so.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, fucking bro, and I shit you not, setting up multi-channel audio recording in your streams. That's a fucking ball game and a half. That's a rabbit hole, bro. It's not really that.
Because,
it's not that hard, but it's like when you don't know, when you've got no one telling you, it's like holy shit. Because you're looking at all these settings and stuff, and you've got to enable this and disable that and rah rah rah. But like technically now, I can press record, or I can save the VOD of this video of this stream, and I can drag it into my DaVinci. And the video itself will pop up with the video, but there'll be there should be 5 audio channels below it.
Right. Yes, yeah. So if a bomb goes off and you hear it behind you, so will the stream like viewer. They'll kind of hear it behind them if they're watching if they've also got surround sound on their system.
No, not like that. So my audio's recorded in its own track. My Discord, so your voice is recorded in its own track.
That's clever. So you can equalize if you have to or whatever.
Yeah, so I can actually just take out my audio or take out your audio or whatever and keep the remaining, all the other stuff.
Yeah. I'm just going to turn down my phone so I can only hear it through the stream for a sec. So there's going to be a huge delay. I won't be able to hear you, but I'm
that's
just
all good. Feel free to comment if you're
it's like
feeling the vibe, Mr. Viewer.
What the fuck's going on?
I've
Getting
dried
an echo
myself
effect,
out.
and I don't know if it's just because I'm in a call with you at the same time. I'm just.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not on the stream side.
Yeah, that's what I want to look into now. I'm going to mute my mic. Just bear with me.
Yeah. It could be this fucking Discord track that I've got. It might be streaming both me in my mic and on Discord. No, it's not, because it's only picking up Discord when you speak. So it should be fine.
Hit mute on the mic. There we go. All right. Say something.
Hello. G'day. This is me speaking. Speaking as me.
Nah, it's still there, bro. I don't know what it is, but I can hear it.
So it's only the stream, is it?
Yeah, there's like a delay on everything that's said, both by me and you. So I feel like I'm wondering what it's like a double. It's really hard to explain.
Okay.
But basically an echo, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and fix that by. Wait, it shouldn't at all. Is the delay not synced with the video either?
It's the audio synced, but it's just doubled. It's like there's 2 audio tracks playing over each other.
Okay, let me try this. What's this sound like? You'll probably be muted now. In the stream, that is. But I'll be able to hear you. What the fuck? Yeah, I can hear you. But I sound like delayed or something. Or like tinny or something. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Yeah. Wait. Who is our third viewer? Can you confirm if you're hearing the same crappy audio that my mate's saying? G'day. Okay, I need shields. Yeah. Yeah, I muted you. I muted my Discord track. Should I unmute it? Oh,
No, hold on.
Because I can't think. Let me try and oh no. Okay. So it might be your side, is it? Oh, okay.
I'm hearing like a delay, but it's only because I can hear you on Discord and then the stream. It's not the same effect.
So it's actually
I don't know what
fine.
the fuck that is then.
So it might be so it has to be your PC.
Yeah, what? What the fuck? What's causing that?
That's odd. It's very odd, but I really do need to piss, so I'll be right back.
Alright, no worries. Okay, so your stream, at least your stream sounds fine, though. There's no issues there. Oh, dude, I know why. Fucking idiot. So weird, bro. I had it open in 2 tabs. If you can hear me.
You fucking dingus.
You know why? Because I was, you know how you were trying to get me to look at the other feed earlier?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
you had the
so
stream
I had
open
2
in
feeds
both.
going. And they're just like overlapping, bro.
That's weird, eh? Because, oh, that does happen though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. But dude, it was fucking sounded so weird, and I don't know why they weren't playing at identical times.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least we got to the bottom of that.
But nah, dude, your stream sounds good, bro. Like, to be honest, it's like I sound a bit echoey because I'm talking on my phone, but you sound good.
Yeah, cool. No, that's cool. So it actually, like, the clarity sounds fine in my vocals on the stream.
Yeah, now it's like you're louder in Discord than you are on the stream, but I feel like that's more to do with like it's like your mic isn't allowing you to go any higher or something. I don't know. It's like you've got a setting or something. It sounds like a ceiling or something.
Yeah, well, it is because I've turned it down slightly on my on meld, so I can turn that. I've actually turned that up now. Just because I'm really afraid of peaking and shit, which I probably shouldn't be.
No, you sound good. You do sound really good. I would just increase the volume a bit. It sounds good. I'd just increase the volume a little bit because I do think you sound a little quiet.
Right. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, I could probably turn you right up and just.
Or lower the Discord call audio so that I'm quieter.
Nah, I mean, your vocals on the stream looks fine.
Can't turn me down because it's me that I sound fucking heaps loud.
I'll turn you down.
Oh, okay.
No,
but as a viewer, bro, it's like I sound heaps loud compared to you, and the gameplay.
Right, okay. Oh, right. So it's actually on here that I need to do it. Where is it? Oh, no, I'm turned all the way up. Everywhere, by the sounds of it. So actually, it might be a matter of just putting the mic closer to me. How does it sound now when you hear this on stream? Bro, I'm a fucking idiot. I came in with no ammo.
You know what you can do? You can just open up your...
So...
But yeah, what you can do, bro, is you can open up your volume mixer and just turn down Discord. Like, just the app Discord in Windows.
I can turn you down on Discord because I've actually got you turned up for me. But that shouldn't... So you're louder than I am, yeah? In the stream, that is.
Yeah.
That's weird because even when I get really close like this, it's not.
But now it doesn't sound so bad. I don't know. Did you even it out?
I have changed it. Yeah, I have changed it.
Nah, dude, you don't get any louder. What you sound like is you're peaking and it's cutting you off. What it sounds like when you try to go louder is you're just clipping.
I've taken off the compressor. There we go. That should be much better now, right?
There you go.
Fuck now these compressors, bro.
Heaps louder. Yeah. Yeah.
And they say that. They always tell you, like, if you're ever using effects,
that's the go. Keep it like that, bro.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to keep it like this from now on. Shit, bro. There's someone in here.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm going back to the call now so I don't have this huge delay in our chat, but, like, I feel like you can have that compressor on if you want, but just a fuckload less of it. You know,
yeah,
like
right.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, because even in my meters or whatever, like they're not looking that bad. I'm not peaking or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like I will if I'm really loud. No, I'm not.
Yeah. No,
I'm actually not.
Good, bro. That sounds good. It's able to pick it up, which you want that. Like, you want that
energy
you want to come across, like when you're
100%.
What? That was bullshit. You know, like,
you
want them to be able to. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I feel like the thing that's been holding me back heaps is using all these fucking stupid effects, bro, and I need to stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. I think the mic's pretty good as it is. It shouldn't need fuck all, really.
Yeah. Bro, I'm in here with no... I'm in here... Hey.
Yeah. No, go on. What were you saying?
I'm in here with no fucking... I've got my gun, but I forgot to fucking bring ammo in.
Oh, no. So that's why you're on your melee.
Yeah. I'll see if I can, like, find somewhere. Oh, someone's fighting down there. Oh. just up here. So that was a raider flare, bro. That was what you see when a raider goes down. There he is there. Oh no, this fucking thing's on me. Oh, there's another one down.
Oh shit, yeah. So if a man goes down, that they automatically send a flare.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait here until he loots them, and hopefully he leaves any light ammo on the body, and then I'll go loot it.
Yeah.
Because usually people will leave ammo unless they really need it.
I love how your dude's just carrying a 6-pack on his fucking backpack, like, at all times.
Yeah,
like...
bro. And a wee robot, see? Shit, they're coming.
Shit, bro.
Bro, I just dodged them. I fucking dodged them. There's a guy here. Damn it! I should have just played it cool.
Damn, bro.
I shouldn't have attacked. I kind of, to be honest, I didn't see him until I was halfway up there, so fuck it.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm thinking, like, fuck it, I should... look at these guys. At this point, I'm thinking, fuck it, I should just use a proper loadout and kind of just show you what the game's really about.
Maybe you should. Yeah.
Fucker.
Stop fucking handicapping yourself for a moment and oh, dude.
Yeah.
They're brutal, aren't they? They don't show much fucking mercy, eh?
Nah, fuck no, bro. Like, you'll really get it. You will... Oh, and here's the other thing, bro. The game is actually... There's an aggression-based... what do you call it? Like, lobby system where the game puts you in lobbies that have either peaceful players or aggressive players.
Right.
So if you're a real chill guy that just does PvE and loot stuff and helps other raiders out, you'll be matched with players like that. But if you're really hardcore, you'll be matched with people that are really hardcore.
And is that only if you decide to like matchmake by that criteria, or is it always done by that? Like, is that one particular game mode that does that?
No, that's across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's across the board.
I mean, it's good and it's bad, I suppose. You know,
yeah.
Because it means that you're playing two different games almost. You know,
like 100%. Yep, I'd agree with you there. So, all right. So here you go, bro. I'll fucking give you the full experience. I'm gonna take this out. This is the Renegade. It's a level 3. It's an awesome mid to long range weapon, mostly for players, versing players. It's pretty good.
Yes.
It's pretty good versing Arc as well. But
yeah.
It's a medium. It uses medium ammo, so I've taken medium ammo. I'm also using my looting 2, which is the tier up from those green ones that I was using. That gives you basically, like, here, I'll show you. Fucking, here's a looting 1. You'll see all my
right. Yeah.
You'll see half of that disappear. See, that's
Mark
a looting
2.
1. That's a Mark 2. So I'll get way more shit.
Of course.
And then instead of using just regular bandages, I'm going to use herbal bandages, and I'm also going to grab shield recharges. I'm going to... What will I do? I've kind of used all my good... I might just grab some of these.
How come they're going immediately into your quick use and not your backpack?
Because they're usable items. So these ones will usually, like... I wonder... Yeah, see, even deadlines...
Well, that's like your hotbar.
Essentially, bro, yeah. Essentially a hotbar. I'm going to take this patrol car key in because key cards, you see these key cards, bro? They're for opening specific locked doors in different maps. The patrol car
you can
one.
drive a car if you find a car.
Nah, can't drive a car. But but there's patrol cars down in the area. I'll show you when we're in there. That you can open, and it's got weapon crates in it.
Right.
So we'll run that shit again. Am I good? Looks like it. So now I actually fucking stand a chance.
Right. All right, well, here we go.
Here we go. Fucking game on. Although it's looking like I'm peaking now.
What do you mean?
It's just showing on my mic. Oh no, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you can probably add a turn on. Can you turn on that compression, but just a lot less of it?
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah.
I would have it like let's say that was at 100%. I would have it at like 10%, literally like that end of the scale. But
Right.
it could still take the edge off of your clipping as well.
So yeah, I'll put it at, and I'll put the threshold at, because I think the threshold was at like 25 before, but I'm gonna chuck it down to like 10, and we'll see how that goes.
If that refers to decibels, I would put it at like 4.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Yeah, because that'll normalize what you're saying by 4 decibels. That's
Right. I see. I'll keep it at -5.
Yeah,
I think that's probably
-5,
good.
That's good.
Yeah, and
that's
they
good.
really, you know how guys will say like use your effects really lightly, but they don't. But you kind of don't know what lightly means.
What that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It about 3 to 5 is a good range, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
I tend to try and aim at normalizing at that anyway, because normalizing also does have the effect of turning up background noise sometimes. So but
Yeah, right.
obviously, modern chat stuff's really good at cutting that out too. So streaming stuff, Discord, they'll just cut all that out regardless. So.
Just took out a spotter.
Is he likely to drop anything for you?
Yeah, dude, I'll show you the loot. Player went out up there. So everything that you can kill usually has loot.
Right, okay.
Snitch scanner. Oh, it was a snitch, not a spotter, sorry. So I can actually, look, I can actually grab that, right? Look, lemons.
Yeah.
There's a lemon tree. I can grab that, and if I see a player, I'll throw the snitch scanner towards the player, and I'll show you what it does. Oh, there was a crack of a... Oh, okay. That's the matriarch. Grab a lemon.
What's the matriarch? The ship that you want to be careful of being spotted by?
No, the matriarch is the queen of queens.
What, an alien or something?
Enormous arc enemy. Absolutely enormous. Like the pinnacle of the food chain. I'll show you. Oh, there she is. So that's the matriarch. There's players in here, in this little area here. This is what do they call this? This is like some kind of queen like reactor thing. There's players in here trying to loot it.
Yeah.
They're not killing me. Hey! They got me. Oh, shit's hitting the fan. For some reason, I can't talk in chat.
Look, he just shot the other dude.
Yeah, I know.
He's like a fucking joker, this motherfucker.
He
bro.
just
like,
took. He just got all three of our loot.
Yeah,
all three of us.
It's like you can't trust. You can't. Wow, dude.
It's the
that's
same.
So Rust-like.
Yeah, dude. This is what I'm talking about. That's the rustness of the game.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm pissed. Some cunt come
for the right opportunity to get the last dude. Like.
Yeah, that's what happened. Oh. Fucking cunt. But there it goes. Lost my fucking renegade.
Can you imagine how betrayed that other dude would have felt just then? You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
Fucking, he's just learned a lesson. He won't be doing that again. Like, fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I repair this? I'll run with a anvil.
I need $60.
I know, bro. Actually, nah, I'll go in like this. I'll go in with the fucking actual PvP weapon.
Yeah, I should be able to get it very soon, eh? Not today, it won't be today, but yeah. I should be fucking within the next month though. Like, I know doesn't sound like very soon, but
yeah,
in the realm of like fortnightly pay cycles.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I reckon I can probably get it.
Fuck, I've already chewed through all my fucking shit.
Because I think Julie bought Switch games for the Nintendo Switch this pay. I'm not even sure if she's bought them yet, actually.
Oh, yeah.
She may have spent the money on other things because we had a barbecue and she needed, she gets like special shampoo and conditioner and stuff, and she needed that as well.
Yeah.
She doesn't spend a lot of money on herself, you know? Like, so those sort of things are important, you know, that she does.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, my missus is the same, man. I can think of a million things that I can buy every pay. But whenever I ask the missus, she's like, I don't know what I want, you know? And it's like, well, that fucking helps, you know?
Just get her, just get her something special that you think, you know, she'll like, you know, and maybe, every now and then,
and I think that's kind of what I'm going to have to end up doing, you know? It's just buying stuff and...
Yeah. She'll love it, man. Like, she's a good chick, man. I can tell.
Yeah, she is, bro. Fucking...
She's in your court, dude. Like, 100%.
Yeah. Best thing that ever happened to me, really.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. A good woman is, man.
Yeah.
So, like, if you can get that sorted out, that's probably the main thing in life. You know, is your partner. Like, can you get a good partner? Like, it's almost like the entire purpose of fucking life is to really...
100%.
Be able to reproduce, you know,
Yeah, and then the rest is sort of all back burner. Like, everything else can just rise slowly as it does,
well, everything else is a social construction. Like, anyway, do you know what I mean? Like, a natural form is to basically survive and reproduce together and not be stressed out every day. You know, so you know... And you know, but all the other stuff, like the means to achieve that being a 9-to-5 job, that's a social construction. You know, it's not really. You know, there's not like a natural ticker in your brain that's like, damn, man, like if my body, you know, if me as a species doesn't get a 9-to-5, then I'm incomplete. It's just simply the gathering resources, and then feeling a security because you've done a good job at gathering resources. It's really. You know, and it's just a social construction built around that fundamental need, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like doing a job for money and having that money being a exchange point for other goods and services is such a great idea. You know, like it's such a brilliant idea, you know. because like you know, like you can basically bank your own labor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can bank your own value. It's like, it's really good. It's a really good idea. Like, you might not want potatoes today because they might go off, but now you've still done the work for the potatoes, but you can buy anything. It could be potatoes. It could be fucking bricks, for fuck's sake. You know?
Yeah.
It's just such a good system. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Sacrifice and reward, but you know, yeah, being able to delay the reward to when you want it is a super good advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, and even being able to not know what the reward is, but secure the means of the reward. Yeah, that's right.
Just the option of rewards.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's it.
The set of all rewards basically is now open to you.
Yeah, and it's funny, man, because as a young man, I never understood it, and I struggled all the time. Like,
no, a lot of guys can't when they're young. You have to mature to a certain point because that's part of you lose a certain pathology when you mature, you know. So if you were to lock your brain into a childlike, it's kind of what happens to psychopaths. Is they basically drift through life because part of their brain is locked in an immature state, you know, where the world revolves around them still, you know.
Yeah, and I feel like it's really easy to slip back into those processes too. It's like maturing is also understanding the capacity for it, you know, like and being like, oh, I know that I'm really easily triggered by certain things that induce my like basic, you know, my basic fucking reactive human brain, you know. So it's like so and I guess maturing, it's like it's not getting over it and not becoming fully like protected from being that. It's more just like understanding that you have those basic fucking reactive things going on.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Like,
oh, come on.
Fuck, lost my train of thought. Fucking dog is like, sort of like ran out the back to like look at something or whatever, right? And I'm looking at her from behind, and she's just in this weird stance where she's got her back legs kind of like crossed over each other, like she was about to take a step. So they're just like together, but she's got her front legs like right apart, like her chest is all broadened out. And you're just looking at it like she looks like this tricycle fucking dog, you know, like it just looks so weird. But yeah, like I feel like maturity is kind of a hindsight thing too. Like real mature people, like I'd say mature, I've sort of developed, I think, the ability to see like maturity in real time. And, you know, or have some foresight and, you know, like, but like, yeah, generally I feel like, at least for me, and, you know, this could just be me and other people like me, but I feel like maturity is a hindsight thing where you kind of look back on something and you realize you couldn't see it then, but you can see it now that you were immature then. You know, like, I remember in my young adult days, sort of picking up the tendency to kind of be able to fly off the handle and rage and yell like a man or hit things like as hard as a man, making you sort of think that makes you, well, now I'm a man because I can physically do things like a man and I can yell as aggressively as one, so I must be like a man now. And it's like, it's not until you actually mature past a certain point where you realize the fact that you were still raging was why you were immature.
Was why you weren't a man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the ability to yell like one doesn't make you a man. The ability to control it does.
Exactly. And it's actually such a freeing feeling to get to the age where you realize that, Because you're like, oh my God, I cannot believe how exactly how not a man I was, you know.
Yeah, you can't really see it at the time, and you know, you'll have that like effect if you were like 20, you're 20 years old and you pick up a group of chicks in a car and they're all around they're still young enough to sound immature to you, but back when you were that age they didn't, you know, like just those kind of effects, you know, like or the effect of like simply driving past a high school and realizing that those girls look young now to you, but there was a day when you would have found them hot, you know what I mean? Because you were in high school, you know, or just out of it. So it's that same sort of effect. Like it's a hindsight effect. It's like for a young dude, they might not be able to see that, you know what I mean? Because they might be thinking like, well, I'm probably always going to think that chick's hot. But once they hit a certain age and look back, they'll it's only then that they'll see it. Like, holy fuck, that person looks so fucking young, man. Like, I can't believe how young that person looks. Like yeah. So, and so it all changes, you know.
Yeah,
but, you know,
100%.
Generally, that's what it should, you know, for the normal person.
Right. Yeah, and it's totally right because I mean, I've been through that same shit.
Yeah, you guys would, because they're all, if they're normal, they're gonna find chicks in high school hot, you know, like, you know what I mean, and then they're gonna get to a point where they're not in high school anymore because you age. You know, and so I think you'll have that moment where it's like, oh, okay, no, I see it now. See it. I can see it from the older guy's perspective, anyway. Like, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Well.
Doco going on in the background. That's really cool. It's like Morgan Freeman sort of commentary thing, but it just came out today on Netflix. And it's got a Ankylosaurus getting attacked by a T-Rex. Like, fucking really well done too.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm about to extract, and that'll be it for the stream.
You know what? That thing, if he hits him with his tail, he's done. Because.
Oh, you can't.
See? Oh. He hit him in the knee.
Oh my god.
It's enough to make him say, no, don't want that again.
This fucking...
Because if you're that big and you fall over, you may really badly injure yourself. Just one fall to the ground could be, you know. So T-Rex probably didn't want to fall over. Being that big, you know.
There was a different kind of dinosaur. It's kind of like a T-Rex, but different. And would use its tail and it usually just holds its claws.
All right, and that concludes the stream, I think. For anyone who watched, thank you for watching. For anyone who watches in the future, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all later.
The stream's pretty short, aren't you?